Day 7. So today I woke up remembering a story, a narrative, a parable, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But those stories that have been told for years and years, usually to try and drive a point home. So the one that I woke up remembering goes something like this. There's 4 animals in the jungle, they're friends, and they're about to have a picnic. There's a fox, there's a rabbit, there's a tortoise, and there's a monkey. They're friends. So just before they start with their picnic, they sit there and they realize, oh my word, we forgot to buy the bread. No bread. And they look at the rabbit and they're like, rabbit, you're the fastest one of the lot. Can you go and get us some bread, please, so that we can start with our picnic? And just at that point, monkey says, no, but guys, rabbit is always getting all the opportunities to do everything. Rabbit is always getting the shine. Friendship is about giving each other space to shine. Why don't we maybe send the tortoise this time to go and get us the bread? They're all like, okay, not quite a good idea, but we'll take one for the team. We'll let Tortoise go and get us the bread. Tortoise, will you? Tortoise is excited and off Tortoise goes. And of course, a couple of days pass without a sign of Tortoise. 4 days pass, 6 days, 8 days, and they sit there thinking, my goodness, we knew this was not a good idea. 9 days, 10 days, 11, 12, 13 days, there's no sign. Fox, being the sly one, is like, okay guys, don't you want to go and look for Tortoise? I'll sit here and look after the food. They're like, nice try, Fox, we're not doing that. We're sitting right here. Day 15, day 16, day 19, day 20. And on the 21st day, Rabbit says, okay, that is it. Absolutely not. I'm not doing this for 1 more minute. Tortoise can see what to do when Tortoise comes back, but I'm not letting the food rot. I'm eating right now. And just at that point, right that minute, from around the bush, just here, Tortoise comes through. And Tortoise is like, I knew it. It's a trick. You guys wanted to eat all the food. That's why you're sending me. And you see, for that, just for that, I'm not going. This is after 21 days, guys. Anyway, when I thought of this story, I couldn't help but think that that is exactly what is happening in our lives right now. At some point in our lives, in some areas of our lives, we've been a tortoise, struggling to get started with something because you just can't keep up with the world. The business you've been wanting to start. But how can you write a business plan at night when you're so overworked with your own job? Wanting to transform your body. But how can you join Team 5 a.m. when there's caftins to be made and kids to be dropped off? Wanting to write a book, but constantly getting writer's block because you are exhausted, you are overworked. You are a tortoise. And the hares there, the Peter rabbits are flourishing. Taking photos in Dubai on a Tuesday because they are rabbits, they're always shining. And you're like, how do they even manage? I just feel like right now, where we are, it's the universe's way of saying, I'm leveling the playing field. I'm giving you a chance to start with your dream. All those rabbits that are always flourishing, I will stop them. I will halt them. They will wait for you because you're going to get started with what you've always wanted to do. But you know what? I also get the feeling that at the end of the 21 days, there's someone that's going to be sitting there having done absolutely nothing, having started with nothing, always complains that they don't have time, but they still are not getting started. And the 21 day, when it comes, they're going to sit there and say, yeah, I knew it, it was a trick. You know, they said there was no cure. This coronavirus, where did it go now? Where did it suddenly disguise? I don't know if there are conspiracies or not, but I feel like if you're like me and you have ordinary people problems, doesn't matter. Right now, the universe is saying, I'm giving you 21 days. I'm leveling off the playing field. Write the book. Transform your body. You know, start the business. Write the business plan. Do whatever it is that you've always dreamt of doing that you couldn't do up to now. It doesn't matter, guys, why we're here. But I want to say to you today on day 7, with 14 days still to go, just start, bruh.
So I've spent the past 7 days mostly trying to work out because it helps me to relax and to focus. And secondly, I would like to thank all the South Africans for uzama ukulwa nale coronavirus. And friends, it's gonna be over before we know it. My last message is, please stay at home and pray for our country and for the world, and stay focused. Stay at home. Thank you.
Hey Scandal peeps, this is Natasha Sutherland, aka Leila McKenzie from ETV Scandal, my lockdown diaries from my home to yours. Once upon a time when I was feeling a little blue, a friend of mine gave me this little book full of lovely quotes, and I just thought I wanted to share a couple with you. Don't know if they'll mean anything to you. This one is by Karen Casey, who says, "One part at a time, one day at a time, we can accomplish any goal we set ourselves." I thought that's kind of important considering the strange times we're going through. And this one, obviously, by the mighty Nelson Mandela, "It always seems impossible until it is done." Just wanted to share a few of those things with you and saying that, wishing you all luck. Stay home, stay well, be safe, sending loads of love.